Welcome in everyone, this is Sean with MTG 808 Jr. and today we are going to be revisiting an archetype that we made a video on before previously. Blue-white Azorius Aggro with a little artifact flying sub-theme. Before we jump into the deck tech though, just want to make sure everyone knows what it is that we do. So if you like our content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to support the project that we're working on here on Oahu, please check out our Patreon page. Basically, we run youth tournaments, youth Magic tournaments here on Oahu. We run 2 scholarship tournaments a year, giving away $750 in scholarship each time. And then we also run 2 youth standard Pauper tournaments each month for the youth here on Oahu. So if you want to support what we do or just learn more, check out our Patreon page. If you want to just support the content here on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And thanks for stopping by. It's good to have everyone here. So here is the deck. We made a video on this before. It was a pretty successful deck. But I do want to try out a new edition from Ravnica Allegiance. We have Elite Arrestor. If this card does not look familiar, it's because you're probably not familiar with it. It is only available in paper from the Dovin Planeswalker deck. You have to spend wild cards on it if you want to use it on MTG Arena. But it is a 1 mana 0/3 human soldier. You can pay a blue and a colorless and tap it to tap target creature. Fanbearer, which had similar stats and a colorless activation requirement, was a powerhouse staple in previous standard before rotation. And this guy is a 0/3 instead of a 1/2, which is not as good for aggressive strategies, but better in decks that want to play defense. So I think it would be a natural fit in this deck, where some of the games we're just trying to hold the ground and then get across with flyers. Some of the games we're trying to win long games by playing our cantripping creatures with Skyscanner and Scholar of Stars. And then this guy is also fine at just holding equipment, which is a big part of this game plan. So of all of the decks that this guy could go into, I think that this is probably the best home for it. So I wanted to try it out, run it through a league, and show you guys all how it does. But just if you missed our last video, basically we have an artifact sub-theme here. Gearsmith Prodigy, a 1 mana 1/2 that becomes a 2/2 if you control an artifact. And Scholar of Stars is a 4 mana 3/2 that draws a card when it enters the battlefield if you control an artifact. So these two guys, we have 12 artifacts to support it. 6 1-drop artifacts, 2 2-drop artifacts, the full 4 Skyscanners, and then 2 Gearsmith Guardians at the top of the curve. And then, of course, we're running Healer's Hawk, Bishop Soldier, just to have a little bit of lifelink, and then Kitesail Corsair, just to have more blue creatures in the deck for Gearsmith Guardian, as well as just good flyers to just wear equipment and start racing people. So that's where we're at. We will run it through a standard Pauper queue here on Magic Arena. Of course, we love standard Pauper weekend on Magic Arena. And we'll see how the Elite Arrestors do. They might just not be good enough, right? A 1 mana 0/3, usually not good enough in constructed formats, but I think this one has some potential, so we will find out. We're doing it for science. This hand is pretty bad. If this hand had 2 lands in it, I would be very tempted to keep. We are on the draw. Like, if this Jousting Lance was just a Plains, this hand would be great. But I think we have to mulligan it. Okay, this hand is not great, but it's fine. We do want to draw our 3rd land just to get closer to Scholar of Stars. Okay. We unfortunately cannot be super aggressive with trading off our Sparring Construct, since we don't currently have another artifact for our Scholar of Stars. But if we need to... Oh, is this a blue-white mirror match? Okay, this is not good. Okay, we're gonna just play our lifelinker and get in. Okay, let's see what he's got. Nothing. Nothing. Huh. He could have Gideon's Reproach, so I am going to attack first. Yeah, okay. Glad we did it that way. Get to gain back some of our life. And then play short sword. Yeah, because if we played short sword and then equipped it, then we would have lost our creature. If we played short sword and then did not equip it and attacked, it would have signaled to him that something was up, so it was definitely correct to make that attack there first. Okay, these tap lands are kind of punishing our opponent. They had like a really good turn 1, turn 2, but now they're getting a little punished here, so I'm gonna send in the troops again. Okay, now we get to draw a card. Hopefully we can chain together some not lands here. That was a good one. Man, all these tap lands. Okay, so they are playing the attrition game better than we are right now, but we have a better board than they do. Even if it's just barely. Okay, so we're going to equip here, send in, see if they have anything, and then probably just play the Scholar. Okay. Our board is significantly bigger than theirs right now. If they put a lifelink enchantment on that, we're going to have a hard time racing, but as it is right now, I think I'm fine attacking with everybody here, because even if they block the Sparring Construct, I get to put a counter on the Bishop Soldier, which is nice. Okay, so they're just taking this. Puts them to 9. I just want to do it this way. And I'm probably not going to block since both their guys fly, so there's no reason to move the short sword. Oh yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, so they have 7 life linking damage right here. And we have 5. We do have more other damage in play though. What a game. Oh, that is not good. That is very not good. We really need to draw a flyer. Any flyer here. That's decent. Let's see. I'm going to just attack with everyone. They're probably just going to trade with the Bishop Soldier. But they're taking 10 here. And then they go to 6. No, they're chumping. Okay. Yeah, them drawing 3 cards off the Legion Conquistador here is really bad for us. Where are going to essentially get to... this is still really bad. So we're going to 8. No, we're just going to 11. Okay. Let's see. Jousting Lance would be a good draw here. Gearsmith Prodigy, not so much. Okay. This is all fine by me so far. Gearsmith Prodigy, and then we get to tap down their Healer's Hawk. Okay, so we're battling our way through all of their card advantage here. Adamant Will is a really good magic card. Gosh, Knight's Pledge on that guy, what a beating. Well, Arrestor is doing its job here and shutting down their Healer's Hawk. Unfortunately, Soul of the Rapids is just... being rude. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They did not play their Legion Conquistador, so they probably have a Summary Judgment here. Interesting. Okay. So let's see here. I can attack with these two. Well, if they have the Gideon's Reproach here, they get a huge blowout on me. But I pretty much have to go for this here. Oh god, they have something. It's giving them priority. Devious cover-up? Seriously? What a beating. Okay, I'm done here. You got me, buddy. Get to draw 3 more Legion Conquistadors. Wow. I like this deck that they made. Daybreak Chaplain. Okay. Oh, hey, our quest's refreshed. Yeah, I just always want... Yay, we hit the 751. Okay, no, not there. We want to play here. Okay, well, starting off with a loss was not fun. Soul of the Rapids. See, playing decks like that, I think you just always run the risk of, like, drawing the wrong half of your deck. I mean, luckily for him, he went Healer's Hawk into Knight's Pledge. I didn't have the removal spell to punish him. And then went Healer or Soul of the Rapids into the Lifelink enchantment. So I feel like their deck does not do that a large percentage of the time. because, like, I guess they have a fair amount of good creatures in their deck, but I don't know. Maybe I should try build that deck, see how it does. Maybe they found the superior blue-white deck. Okay, we really need a draw. We really need to draw a third land. Yes. All right, we got there. No. I don't want to start moving in on my Skyscanner until I can protect it with Adamant Will. Not bad. Okay. Huh. I'm not gonna block here. I think I want to split my resources here because they have direct current. So if I play Scholar of Stars, then they just get to trade their 3 mana for my 4 mana. But if I play Skyscanner and Healer's Hawk, then I will at least have some of my mana stick around. Whew, that's a big boy. Okay. That is interesting. I think I want to play the Scholar, because if I draw a land, then I can... Yeah, I don't really want to just leave up mana for Adamant Will. So this way I still have a block on the Hammer Dropper, even if they use direct current. Them playing a land there seems strange. Do they have another direct current in their hand? Okay. Yeah, they discarded a spell. Yeah, they definitely should not have played that land. Okay, so now we get to kill Hammer Dropper. Pump up Healer's Hawk. Let's see here. I think we want to split up our mana investment. So I'm gonna attack. So we can play this. And this. And this. Okay. Man, we've just drawn so many extra cards this game. We've drawn 4 extra cards. Feels good. Feels good in the neighborhood. Let's just go ahead and attack with the Healer's Hawk. And I want to draw a land. Okay. Well, I've got all this action in my hand. I guess I can't really complain. Yep. Okay, so Elite Arrestor was like okay there. Like just being a 0/3, held off some of his dudes. If we had drawn into more lands, then we would have been able to use the ability, but our hand was just so stacked that we couldn't really use the ability. Or I guess we had better things to do with our mana than use the ability, is the proper way to phrase that. Ooh, okay. On the play, Gearsmith Prodigy and a cheap artifact with a Scholar of the Stars to top off the curve. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, alright. We are going to play Bishop Soldier. Deep-Root Warrior, Sauroform Hybrid. Okay. Huh. I kind of... Yeah. If he wants to trade for the Prodigy, I'm okay with that. I'm not using my mana super efficiently here, but I think getting in the attack with the lifelinker and not having him trade, I think was worth using our mana inefficiently here. Okay, so now if he goes for the double block, then we can... Oh, no, okay. Alright, we're just gonna attack with just Bishop Soldier. Now we have a Skyscanner. I love that sound effect of the Thopter. Attack with the hybrid. Let me make this trade. New Horizons. Putting the counter on the Highland game. That's big game. So that means next turn he can adapt the hybrid. Okay. I see you. I could... I kind of just want to play Scholar of the Stars. He's at 11 though. So, like, if I play Short Sword, put it on Bishop Soldier, and attack with everybody, he... Yeah, and then I hold up Adamant Will. Because he either throws guys in front and I get to use my Adamant Will on something, or he just takes a whole bunch and then he's just dead next turn. He could have a Titanic Growth. Gift of Strength, okay. So he's probably going to block the Skyscanner then. Well, that worked out for us. Okay. Blighter? No idea. Okay, this hand is decent. Probably the worst of the starting hands that we've kept so far. But like Elite Arrestor does an okay job of holding the ground, and then we just get to start attacking in the air. If we draw lands, then we are going to play Gearsmith Guardian. Healer's Hawk. The ever-irritating Healer's Hawk. Okay. White, black. Alright, let's see if he has Gideon's Reproach and or Summary Judgment. Nope. So I'm going to play the Skyscanner. I just want to use all my mana here. Okay. I see you. I think I want to play the 2/4 drops. Just going wide seems better here, because if he goes tall, we can tap down his stuff with Elite Arrestor. And if he continues to go wide, then I'm going to be happy I played the 4 drops, or the 2/2 drops instead of the 4 drop. Ugh. Okay, well now I'm not terribly happy about that decision. But we're still going to attack with the Kitesail Corsairs. And I think I'm going to attack with the Skyscanner too at this point. And then we have a Gearsmith Guardian. Cute. All right, so we seen a lot of people play this archetype. I want to leave a blue open. Actually, I want to leave a white open because I want to play Bishop Soldier and just get on the board. Okay. That plays. What does he have? We have not used this Elite Arrestor yet, so I kind of just wish it was a Rustwing Falcon in this instance. Oh, jeez. That is a pretty fat clock. Okay. What do we have going on here? Wow. so I'm going to be taking at least 6 here, which will put me to 5. And then they can pop this to do an extra 2. So I have to attack with my soldier here. Okay, wait, can I? If I tap down Healer's Hawk and I attack with everybody, does that put him in a position? Alright, I don't know how the math on this works out, but I'm running out of time here, so... Yep. Yeah, this is quite the combo here. Ill-Gotten Inheritance and Epicure of Blood. Lifelink might be the most powerful keyword in this format. Ballsy. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that puts him to 4. And then we get to do this. And then we get to do this. So that puts us to 10. Okay, we're gonna tap the Healer's Hawk. So we're effectively at 7. Because this is gonna do 6. No, we're effectively at 5. We're effectively at 3. So we're gonna have to chump block the 2 Epicures if he attacks us. But then we kill him on the crackback, I think. Because he goes up to 6, he can go up to 10 if he pops the Ill-Gotten. Yeah, so we have to chump like this. Alright, let's see what he's got. He needs to have 2 creatures here to not die. Actually, he needs to have 3 creatures here to not die. Ooh, that's pretty good. 5, 6, 7. Okay, now if he has 2 creatures, then... Wow. Are we dead? Okay. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to draw Adamant Will or we're just dead. Nope. Wow, we lost to Sovereign's Bite. What a beating. Yeah, our Elite Arrestor was not good in this matchup. It just sat there and did nothing all game. It tapped down Healer's Hawk once. Put us in a position where he needed to have life gain to not die. But yeah, if it just dealt, if it was a Rustwing Falcon, we would have won this game. Wow. Okay, well, we learned. I hope you guys got something out of me getting my butt handed to me that league. Okay, so I will... I am not a fan of Elite Arrestor in this deck. I think just playing more Rustwing Falcons is fine. That's the way we had the list before. But yeah, I still think this archetype is solid. It might just be worse than that other blue-white hexproof lifelink deck that we saw. But I feel like that deck got really lucky against us in terms of drawing things. But okay, maybe I'll try to draft up a list of that archetype based on what I saw in their deck. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel, and I will catch you next time. Peace.